2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. First for New York, Felton is out there with Iman Shumpert. And in the middle, the 2012 Defensive Player of the Year, 7'1" rebounder, shot blocker, and leader Tyson Chandler. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bargnani in at the 4 slot. And for the Nets, Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4.
Guys, it was no secret that last season the Knicks were really a perimeter-oriented team. They had some solid inside players, but basically those inside guys were there to set screens and defend and rebound. It was up to Melo and the other perimeter guys to carry the offense.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Felton dishes to Carmelo. Bargnani for the 3. The rebound by Garnett. Well, Clark, back what you said last year about the Knicks. Last in points in the paint. Only about a third of their points inside. Very little around the basket, Steve. It became an issue at times.
Well, it was an interesting group, Kevin. So many shooters. Carmelo really represented their only low post threats. Even Tyson Chandler, his baskets were mostly offensive putbacks. So it was almost small ball all season long, but it was very interesting to watch.
And Doris Burke spoke with Mike Woodson. Doris?
He had a lot of praise to extend Joe Johnson's way, and with each compliment, it presented a concern for his defense. He knows Joe is one of the most explosive scorers in the league and can hurt you in a lot of different ways on the floor. We'll see if he can hurt them in this one, guys.
Thank you, Doris. New York on D. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Pierce, here we go. Gets it to go. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
You know, even though he's older and won't be putting up points in the mid-20s like he once did with regularity, when you talk about clutch shots and somebody you want to take clutch shots, Paul Pierce is still one of your guys.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
It's stolen by Anthony. Shumpert with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Shumpert kicks to Bargnani. Back to Shumpert. Knocked away. Stolen by Pierce. Jumps up. And it's slammed in by Garnett. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Going back to Pierce's offensive game, one of the most versatile one-on-one scorers in the game to this day, Steve.
Yeah, he can score inside, out, in between, and a very smart passer as well. Plays the game with a great pace. He's got so much strength and rhythm to his game that he sort of does whatever he wants out there.
And gets his teammates involved as well. Felton the pass to Carmelo. Floats one up again, and Chandler throws it down.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him here.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Johnson for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Felton dishes to Carmelo. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. Bargnani against Garnett. Bargnani kicks to Anthony. Makes it off the glass. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here's Williams. Johnson kicks to Pierce. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bargnani. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Stoudemire's checked in for Chandler. World Peace comes in for Bargnani. Hartley's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Raymond Felton.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rip.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Count that one.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Terry kicks over the watch. Working on Stoudemire. Shots good by Blotch. The Knicks have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Prigioni. He's guarded by Williams. Here's World Peace. And again, it's New York. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. On defense, New York. Kirilenko the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Evans. Good. Evans has got his first points of the game.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Darren Williams with the finish. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow. Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Beyond the arc. And it's World Peace missing. Well, it's been a high score.